All right, welcome to my video. Today, let's look at the role of protein in fat loss. No matter what diet you follow, carnivore, keto, low carb, animal-based, or anything else, fat loss is not going to work if your protein's wrong. People will endlessly argue about the carb and about the fat. Eating protein is one of the things you can just never go wrong with, and you can still get great results. Protein isn't trendy, protein isn't popular, it's not exciting. It doesn't always get hyped up the way fasting or fat does either. But protein is going to be the anchor of your fat loss. If your protein intake is off, your hunger is going to stay higher, the risk of muscle loss increases, your metabolism is going to slow down, fat loss will stall. So let's chat real quick about why protein matters and how many men miss the mark even on a carnivore diet when we're eating supposedly a lot of protein. So think about it this way. When we eat protein, to our bodies, protein is more than simply a food. It's information that our body needs. It's going to tell our body to do a great job preserving muscle. It's going to help us stay strong. It's going to help us burn fat instead of burning muscle tissue. When we start a diet, any diet, our calorie intake is going to drop. When our calorie intake drops, the first thing our body does is look for sources for fuel to keep our bodies running. So when it comes to this, stored body fat that we have in our bodies and muscle are both options that our bodies can use to get the energy that it's looking for. So one of the things we have to do is try to convince our bodies to find the energy that it needs from the fat, not from our muscle. One of the ways we do this is by eating protein. Without eating enough protein, our muscle loss is going to increase because our bodies will start burning the muscle in order to fuel our bodies, simply because the more muscle we have, the more calories we burn. Fat just sits there, it's metabolically inactive. So fat just sits there. So when our bodies think about burn fat or burn muscle, they go, hey, if I burn a pound of muscle, that's less I have to feed. So let's burn a pound of muscle. And as muscle loss increases, our metabolism slows down. Metabolism slowing down means we burn less calories, which means we're losing less fat from our bodies and weight from our bodies. So this is why that when you step on the scale, you'll see the scale go down. You're losing weight, but you don't feel better. In fact, oftentimes you'll feel worse, and you'll actually start to look worse because you're losing muscle and not losing fat. And if your body's burning protein, if your body's using protein to make up for the calorie deficit, when you start eating again out of the calorie deficit, then you're going to put the muscle back on first, and your scale is going to increase, and you're going to be disappointed. This is one of the things that makes the carnivore diet so successful as a diet, because our protein intake on carnivore is naturally much higher than it will be on any other style of diet. So it's helping our body make the decision not to burn protein, but to burn fat. And if we're eating enough protein every day on this diet, then our muscles are being protected. We're not burning muscles, and our bodies are going to switch over to burning fat. Now, protein is also one of the most satiating foods there is. When we have enough protein, we're not going to be hungry, and what we eat at the meals is going to last longer. Our cravings are going to calm down, and we're not going to be super hungry and wanting to eat a lot of food between meals. Also, along with that, our snacking is going to disappear because we have plenty of food. We're not hungry, so we don't need to eat between the meals, and we don't get hungry between the meals. When your protein level is low, that's when you're going to start, that snacking urge is going to creep back in, and you're going to start looking for some dairy or some snacks, or something else to eat between meals. And that's one of the things we're trying to avoid. When protein's low, hunger may be unpredictable. You may get hungry at different times and odd times rather than getting hungry right before a meal. And a lot of times, and I've heard this on carnivore a lot, is you get the situation, you're getting hungry, people always say you need more fat. And yes, you do need more fat. And I've said it myself too, you need more fat. But you also have to make sure you're keeping your protein levels up and getting enough protein. Protein really supports your metabolism, keeps your metabolism high, especially when you're cutting calories and trying to diet. But protein really supports your metabolism and keeps your metabolism high, so you're burning more calories throughout the day. Protein has one of the highest thermal effects of any food. That means it takes calories to burn the protein. So when you eat protein, your body burns calories to break down the protein so your body can use it. That helps you lose fat. So it costs energy to digest that meat. On a low protein diet, you'll feel fine in the short term, but in the long term, what you'll notice is the rate that you're losing fat is going to start slowing down. And the reason why it slows down is because you're basically fasting. If you're eating very low protein, very low fat, and you're relying mostly on vegetables and other carbs, you're basically fasting, and you're starving yourself of nutrients and calories, and eventually it's going to backfire. So like at the beginning of the diet, even on carnivore, under eating may feel like the right thing to do because you got that mentality of eat less and I lose weight. And that is very, very wrong. You need to be eating more, eat plenty of protein, eat plenty of fat, and you're going to be fine. On the carnivore diet, which is all meat. How do people get protein wrong? Number one, they undereat. They just simply don't eat enough of it. You know, if you're trying carnivore and you're sitting down to eat an 8-ounce hamburger for lunch and an 8-ounce hamburger for dinner, you're not eating enough protein. You need to make sure you eat enough food. You may be tempted to replace a meal of beef with dairy or simply fat. You may decide, rather than having my steak, I'm just going to have some bacon and some cheese. Wrong. You're undereating. You're not getting enough protein. You got to change that. Make sure you get your protein. Or you may decide you're better off, you know, carrying a stack of bacon around with you, kind of snacking on the bacon all day long, rather than eating full meals on this whole grazing is better than meals concept. Tell you now, it's not. You're better off having 2 to 3 meals a day. Don't graze. Don't eat between meals. When you eat a meal at a certain time, your body gets the food, your body digests the food, your body distributes the nutrients, and your body rests until the next time you eat. The next time you eat, the process repeats. When you graze, you're keeping your digestion and your stomach working the whole day long, which is not good for you either. So just because you're on a carnivore diet, sticking to meat does not always mean it's better. Remember, beef is always better. Beef is your mainstay. Eat beef first, always. Beef is what you should be eating the majority of the time you eat. So how do you follow this? You don't need math. You don't need to track macros. You don't need to track calories. Here's what you need to do. Sit down for a meal 2 times a day or 3 times a day. Each time you sit down, make sure there's a hunk of beef on your plate. That should be your main goal, is a hunk of beef. You can have some eggs, bacon. If you tolerate dairy, cheese, butter, that's fine. Make sure beef is the main thing on your plate. Eat until you're full. Not stuffed full, but eat until you're full. And if you finish what's on your plate and you still feel hungry, eat more. Make sure you eat until you're full. Do this. If you find out that you're still hungry, you find out that you're getting weak or your strength feels like it's dropping, add more protein, eat more steak. Simple as that. Losing fat, especially on a carnivore diet, it's not about suffering. It's about getting the right signals to your body so your body knows what to do. Protein, when you eat it, is going to tell your body, we're fed, we're safe, there's plenty of food available. Burn the fat, don't burn the muscle. Get the protein right, and everything else is going to follow and work better. Thank you guys for watching my last few videos. We've covered some mistakes that we make. We've covered how to get out of those mistakes. We've covered some discipline. We've covered food choices. In this one, we're covering protein. Take all these together, go back and rewatch the videos. You guys can do this. Be strong, stay strong. I'm with you. Talk to you later.